make it. What a day and a joy to be alive. We have a lot of things to celebrate for. Thank God for the day like this, and we'll rejoice and be glad in it. I'm so happy to be with you on I Can Make It. I'm here with my brother Callistus as usual.
Yeah,
Hello, brother.
hello, Dr.
Morning. How was your journey?
Oh, very well.
Well, we thank God. Thank God for everything. Now, on I Can Make It, we want to celebrate everyone that's following us and working with us to make sure we move forward. It's always good to have a vision. Where there is no vision, the people perish. A life without plan actually never move anywhere. There's no destination. And when there's no destination, there is no fulfillment of destiny. Look at what I wrote down here. Don't be scared of making mistakes. Just be scared of not learning from them. It doesn't matter what happens. If you make mistake, yes, go again. And you would, but one of the things that will always happen that will cause a rich regression is when you don't learn from your mistake. So it doesn't matter what has happened yesterday. You made a mistake yesterday. Learn from it today so that you can improve tomorrow. You are welcome to I Can Make It. Hello, bro.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much.
Mm.
All right, welcome again. Talking about making mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people are poor today. A lot of people, are dying in anguish, are affected with poverty. Maybe because of some mistakes, they made, and then they didn't realize on time.
Mm-hmm.
Then maybe they didn't realize. They couldn't get to learn, from the mistakes they made to move forward. On
Mm-hmm.
the theme of poverty, we are still talking about the things that would land a man into the state of poverty. Sometimes complete poverty, permanent poverty. Alright, so we want to share with you again today some few things. We had said a few things last time in the last week. Remember we talked about comfort zone. People love it, their comfort zone. So we want to still, say a few things, on that. We know I have met or I've read about a couple of persons who made it so big, in life, and they thought that they had arrived, and then from that high, apex, that apex of prosperity, fell down to the pit of poverty. They went back to square one. They went back to level. So we want to talk about comfort zone. What would you say comfort zone is?
Comfort zone is a zone you are very comfortable with, and you don't want to move away from there because you are afraid that if I move, I think I will lose something. I will not progress. And if you don't move, you remain the way you were. So it's very important for us to if we really want to go forward, want to move forward, we should leave our comfort zone. Comfort zone many times can be somebody gives you one room, and now you are now married. Instead of you to move and aspire to move away from there, you say, well, we'll just be okay, we'll just be okay. Now you have, you are not paying rent. So you just have, or you stay under your parents' roof, and you say, well, don't worry, my daddy will soon die. Then we'll inherit there. That's a comfort zone. Or you have some things, and they are actually hindering you from moving forward. So it's always good that life is always full of risk. And the reason why a lot of people are actually afraid of leaving their comfort zone is because of fear. And I've often tell people that fear is not a stopper. It's only an informant. Fear is not supposed to stop you. It only informs you that you have never been here before. Be careful how you go. But that does not mean you should go back. You should not go back. So if you are at ease, then you can move forward. Fear will come where it will look as if, oh, am I taking a risk? Yes. If you see a child that is afraid will remain a cripple. A child that is afraid to get up, it can walk. And you see some children, actually fear will keep them on the ground for a long time. Because the fear, maybe the first time they make attempt, they don't want to fall. And maybe when they fall and they hurt and they say, and you even find out, even as a child, trying to walk, you will get some bruises. Now sometimes some will call it swollen mouth, swollen head, for some time, bruise on the nose. That's how life is. There are some experiences that we get when we move out of our comfort zone. Sometimes when we move out of our comfort zone, we lost everything. Actually, you actually truly did not actually, in your eyes, yes, you lose, but it's an investment.
Yes.
So,
Because you would have learned something.
yeah, you have learned
Yes,
something.
you know the road you shouldn't go through
Yeah,
anymore. Yes. Yes.
yeah, that's just how the way it is. So it's very important for us, no matter what, we don't be afraid, take those steps. In fact, do it afraid.
Do it yourself.
Yeah, do it afraid. You are learning how to drive. Drive afraid. Be afraid of that trailer. It's true. Be afraid. But do it afraid because the trailer driver is not actually coming towards you. He's going to pass you. But if you begin to, if you are afraid and you are shouting, hey, 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 and the thing will not touch you. So do it afraid. So it's better. Move away from your comfort zone. Take that limit off and get into the realm of extraordinary. That's how you enter into the realm of the supernatural. You move away from your comfort
I
zone.
like to say one of the factors that keep people, still hanging in their
Yeah.
comfort zone is fear.
It's fear of losing your job,
Fear of the unknown.
fear of the unknown.
Yes. What am I going to see?
See, now a lot of people they've been there and they've been in this job for so long,
Yes.
and they've been earning less. They are afraid to
Instead of
take both
stepping
steps.
up, yes.
Now you have saved enough of a lot of money,
Money, yes.
and you have got the skill. Move, move,
To the next level.
move. And in moving, yes, there are some things because you have never been there before. Those fears will come, but don't allow those fears to stop you. Just move, and if you move, you will find out that it's always better when you move. But if you remain the way you are going to remain like that. But if you take steps, you might be shocked that those things you fear actually are not there. Actually, what is stopping people is a mirage.
Because there's no real,
Yeah, but you are
like,
still here. It's mirage. So it's very
in
yes,
the mind,
it's in
yes,
the mind.
yes,
So
yes.
you take those steps. People that have made impact in this life dare to step out of their comfort. Today we are enjoying satellite, but when somebody wanted to step into the moon in the 70s, he stepped into the realm of the unknown. And today we enjoy the benefits, and we are getting and more things are being exploited. So go ahead and do exploit.
Like I just recall now when we were using the analog, telephone.
Yes.
If we had just stayed at that level.
Yeah, that's comfort zone.
Yeah, comfort
Then wire. Can you imagine how the whole street will be? In fact, they won't wire you. Now, for you to have a telephone, everybody carrying wire.
We were messed up with wire,
Wire.
and all that. Yes,
But
on the digital. Yes.
Yes, so you have to. We just have to leave. If you really want to get into real comfort, leave your comfort zone and get into another
Like
realm of
another
comfort.
another
There's
level of
always
comfort
another,
ahead.
and you see, it's infinite.
Yes.
So you move,
For
you
every
keep on
level you
moving.
go, there is the next
In every
point,
generation,
yes.
we now have satellite television, satellite this. It's all, if we have remained the way we were before, then we won't like where we are right now. So it's very important for us to move away from their comfort zone. It's always, let's relate that to family. Husband and wife should learn what was okay today will not be okay in another 5 years from now.
Yes.
So
Because things are changing.
yes,
Economy is
from
changing,
everything.
Government is changing.
Everything.
Policies are changing.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you cannot remain. So it's very important for you to make sacrifice, get into an environment where you discomfort yourself, stay in that one room because you want to build a 2-bedroom flat. Stay in that 2-bedroom flat because you are developing a duplex for yourself. Even when you have money. And that will lead me to talk about delayed gratification. It's very important because a lot of people, I don't want to miss my comfort zone. I can't play with my comfort zone. I don't want to play. Even, yes.
I don't want to miss my television. I don't want to miss my.
You have something you don't
all
want
the
to
things
miss.
you miss, yes.
And until you miss it, you can't get it. So get into that realm where you are comfortable to take steps. And if you take steps, I promise you, God will crown your effort with success. You can make it. You can. Get out of that comfort zone.
Let's continue with this Neil Donald Walsh stated, and in his statement, he says, life begins at the end of your comfort zone. So when you get away from that comfort zone,
Yeah.
that is when life begins.
Yeah, I remember.
So somebody would normally think that is when life actually will end. If you leave your comfort zone.
Now, I remember there was this story of a man. This man, he has a very good house. His father was very rich, and he needed to move away. Then when he was traveling that journey, and the place he slept, he didn't like it.
Okay.
But he had a vision and saw that there's a better life ahead of him. So even why he was sleeping in that place, I think the reason why a lot of people are dreaming bad dreams because they are too comfortable. You need to get out of discomfort and bring the real dream. If you sleep too much, you dream bad dreams.
Oh,
You need to
really?
wake up. Yes. You sleep too much. That's how they are pursuing you. Get up and pursue them. Pursue them.
Yes.
That thing that is pursuing you.
So you need
Pursue
that
them.
comfort zone and chase
And
them.
chase them.
Before you know, you find
You
yourself
find
in the
yourself
next
in a
level.
less level. Now, when you are too comfortable, you don't think well.
That's true.
You begin to do things that will retard you. But in a place where you are discomfort, you see, a woman that is pregnant,
Survival instinct. There's something
Yes.
about it that you know.
a woman that is pregnant, that carries something, he knows something in the incubating. He doesn't get, nobody wants to deliver a vision and is comfortable. They cannot.
There must be contraction.
There
around
is,
you.
there is. Something is
yes,
growing,
groom,
and something
growing.
is grooming, and
Yes.
you are moving. Everybody sees you and say there is something. This person is very discomforting. But when the day of labor comes, there's another word you start hearing: push, push it to bring it to
Get
pass.
away from that.
Push it to do it. And I want to tell you something: push, and in pushing it's uncomfortable. And even the people, let me tell you, a lot of the doctor, nurses might not be able to help you, but you'll be hearing that word from them: push. You are going to
That
push
just
it
get to encourage you. Yes.
yourself.
You are the one.
You are the one. Even your husband can, darling, oh, just try, try. If your husband even say push, it does not mean something is leaving him.
Yes.
Nothing is
Just
leaving him.
supporting you.
It's
Yes.
just supporting you.
Support, yes.
Make sure you hold your hand and you are screaming, he's screaming with you, but you are the one that will do the pushing. So don't be so comfortable. Go ahead and do your pushing. There is always a place at the other side. It's not comfortable. When you have a dream, when you have a desire, you want to bring this thing to come to pass, there is always something that is demanded of you. It is not comfort. It's always at the edge. Sometimes it's not enough. Sometimes you go in one. Sometimes, but you keep on pushing that dream. Don't give up. Keep on pushing that dream.
Give up.
Dropping those comforts. Keep on pushing that dream. Before you know it, you will see yourself on the other side, and you can make it. That's it.
All right, I think a few more on that. It says if you love comfort zone, you'll be living in a dark spot,
Wow.
looking for sunshine. That's what you think, you know.
Yeah. Mhm.
In that sense, looking for what? Looking for sunshine.
You know, one of the things about staying in a comfort zone, that when you stay there too much, you start seeing. When you stay too much in darkness, when a man stays inside the darkness for a long time, he gets used to it. He even know the name of the mosquitoes that bite or bed that flies around it. He know all their names. He tell you this fly is always on this side. He knows explanation. But you just need to get, if you want to do the impossible, you must try the impossible. And before you know it, you become among those that make things possible. That's just the way.
Wow, thank you
Right.
so much. I hope you are learning and of get out of that comfort zone. You have gone to primary school. The primary school is congratulations. Why not get out of that before yeah, that celebration, that certificate, and get to secondary school. We often figure that life is what? Life is a journey and is in levels. Life is what is progressive. As you move from the primary stage, you get into the secondary stage, you get into a tertiary stage, you just keep moving, keep moving, and keep moving. I just learned something today that from one comfort zone to another, life just keeps moving. From every place you get to, there is another level of comfort zone.
Away ahead of you. But in between this comfort to that comfort, you need to push. You have to push.
Yes.
Because you see, sometimes it might just be comfortable, somebody feeding you. Then after, even when it comes to, even when it comes to a child, you see, you have a baby, whether a boy or girl, you are brushing his mouth.
After
Yeah,
some time,
he
you say, "No,
doesn't-
no, I want to do it myself."
He will see before you even wake up. He knows. He will pretend he's sleeping.
Yeah.
Then by the time you look back, he will run and go and do it himself. The guy is tired of you. He just want to do it himself. You see, there is an instinct. There is something about us. Yeah, innate instinct in us that want to, that want to do so many things. And you might be there. This another year is coming to an end. You are looking at those dreams that you have, and you are looking, oh, can this thing be? I'm hearing this. Forget about what you hear. Sometimes for you to actually make progress in life, you need to become deaf. You need to just become deaf. You will hear. You will hear a lot of things. Just become deaf. I'm deaf to things that are not possible. I'm just deaf. I just want to go straight and get it done. Because if you see those things you are complaining about, and I always tell people, those of you that are making excuse that it cannot be done, allow those that said it can be done, do it. So you are saying it cannot be done. Leave the road. Then allow those that said it's possible to do it. Why are you now interrupting those that said it's possible when you said it is impossible? And we are here to tell you, you can make it. You can make it. There is still a sound of abundance. 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 You can grow. You can succeed. You can start that business. You can make that new dress. You can produce that new thing you want to do. There is something about you. Don't give up. Keep on pushing. Keep on pushing. It doesn't matter how it look like today. It might look difficult. When it's about to have a new dawn of a new day, it's always dark. But don't give up. Keep moving. You will get there. You can make it. You can.
You know, as you were talking about, I mean, just of course, that sometimes it's even people that keep, you in that comfort zone.
Ignore them.
You are enjoying,
Oh.
life is good for you now. Things are. If you want to step at it, you
Want to leave all these things?
You want to leave all these things, things
Leave
like
it.
that.
Leave it, because there's somebody's about to step into that shoe.
That's it,
If you stay too much, can you imagine if you remain the way you were before? Can you just imagine 5 years ago? It was good at that time, but it's not good for you now.
Because
So
things have changed.
things are changing. In life, you just move from one stage to
Even
another.
weather changes.
Weather
And
changes.
that will affect
It will affect everything. So it's very important that we learn to take this step, take a bold step. Because if you don't take this step, you might not like when other things start meeting you there. So just take this step, move, and know that it is possible. It can be done. That idea can. You know, a lot of people that made success in life. It was not because they did not fail. It was not because they didn't see the impossible. They refused to accept it. They refused. You don't know, it's not living self-denial. It's denying that thing that you have sought before you start pursuing something, there is a vision and a dream or imagination that you have. Now that made you know that, hey, this thing is possible. Keep on going. I was listening to a program in Nigeria that did an app of a calendar. That even a lot of people is using it, and it's worth over about $3 billion now. That it's in Nigeria. In the US, it did an app that arranges your calendar. CNN, IBM, Microsoft, all of them are using that. And it talked about how you feel 4 times. Trying to do it. Now listen to me. Yes. Now, but at the end of the day, there is something about when a man believes that he can make it. There is something about sacrifice you make because of what you believe. Now, you delay gratification and begin to trust God that thing that you want to do, it is possible. And I want to tell you, it's possible. There are things that I still carry in my heart today, and I know it is possible. It might look impossible, like I always talk about the dream of one-stop family center. You know, some days ago, I sat down and I was making calculation how I'm going to spend 500 million. I finished spending 500 million. It was not enough. So I went ahead and started. Yes, updated. I went ahead. Yes, I went ahead. I started spending. I was talking. I said, okay, 500 million will not be able. So let me move to about $1 billion. Let me see. And I'm still working on it right now. Now somebody might be there say, hey, he has a lot of money. Yes, I have it. I have it. Why?
It's possible that there's no time right now.
Yeah, but you have
but
to.
The vision is for
Yes.
the appointed time.
And you need to speak it. And I trust God that dream will be realized. So you keep on walking. You walk in your realm of imagination. There's no limitation.
Realm of imagination.
Yeah, there's no limitation. You can do a lot of things. So don't give up. Don't sit down there and start complaining. No, start complying. Start taking steps. Do the drawing. Oh, I want to write a book. Yes, I want to publish. Write the book first. Don't worry about the publisher. You write it first. and keep it and start reading it. There are books that I've written. I've had over 6 or 7 books right now. I've not published them. This year I was able to publish 2, and I'm trusting God that next year I'll be able to do. I'll do another one, but I'm still writing more. At least I have over 5 still ongoing. Why am I doing it? You see, so that you can always meet help along the line. Don't give up. Keep on moving. Anything that you see that is happening somewhere, it did not just grow up that day. I always tell my people, life is like gardening a cloud. As you keep on gardening, one of those days you hear boom, and the rain start falling. Whatever rain or water that we see today did not start evaporating today. It started some time ago. And when the season comes, and I want to tell you, your season will come. Don't give up. Don't begin to complain. Start sowing. Let it go up. Just let it go up. Yeah, the reason why it's not falling, it's not full yet. It's not full yet. When it fully overflow, it will fall. And when it fall, he knows exactly who to work. He knows exactly, because you see, life is a process. Men make progress by the things that they sow. It's all about start sowing. Start sowing. Even we, as we talk to you on this TV station, start sowing. We are sowing. Yeah, it's seed sowing. We are sowing this seed. Every day will come, and you hear from us, say, I can make it. I can make it.
And you, our harvest,
Yeah.
you know that someday you will make it
Yes.
and become our harvest.
Yeah. So you will testify.
Yes.
You will also come and testify and say, oh, so once upon a time, this, that. You need to learn to talk to yourself. I can make it. I can succeed. I can do
I
it.
like what you were saying, because what I was coming up with, you know, you just wanted it there. It's self to tell yourself the truth. You know, people will tell you all kinds of things. You will watch all kinds of things on TV. You will hear all kinds of news. I mean, even things of the social media. You will hear all kinds of opinions. But the truth to me that will set you free.
Yeah.
When you align, you should tell yourself that you need to move forward. If you are sitting on a seat that doesn't look like what, I mean, the kind of seat you're supposed to sit, you should tell yourself that if I stand and make some more moves, I will sit in a better seat.
Yeah.
What you say about telling yourself the truth? Because
Yeah,
a lot of people will come and tell you, the economy is this, this is this.
Leave the economy. Most of them that talk about economy did not study economy. And if they studied it, they are not good students.
They're not good students.
Yeah, because the economy of anybody will do well where you are able to meet needs. Look at that young man. He's a Nigerian that said he made over $3 billion, not naira, and his money is entering to trillions. Now, all the Microsoft, all of this, they are buying, they are using this app. What happened? Is it not? He would have sit down and said that the president went to borrow. No, the president went to borrow money. He said to also go and borrow money. No, you just have to reject all those things. Those people are acting according to their information that they have. There is something about you. You need to tell yourself, I can make it. I can succeed. That is, I can make it. And begin to look for service. Begin to look for what to do. The idea of getting something for nothing should stop. Look for what to do. The only way you can, see, let me tell you, we are talking about, okay, just talk about the economy. We are looking at comfort zone. Let me tell you, whether they borrow money, they borrow more money, or they are doing what they are doing, let me tell you, the orange that you plant will bring fruit next year. They are announcing the economy, the petrol is going to go to this, all those things are talking. Listen to me. It's just like you are telling me the House of Assembly made a law that all fish should leave the river.
No,
they can't. They are natural law. Nobody can. You can't legitimate those things. You cannot, because you didn't create none. So there are natural laws that if you apply, it does not matter where you are. It's, for example, now, you are able to discover, by reason of your giving due diligence, you discover a cure to HIV. Now you are not telling me the economy, the president announcement, House of Rep, who are they representing? Who's stopping? Or you are talking about this disease that the whole world is talking about, and you are able to get a cure. You said, okay, I will do this, I did that, and you come, not just talking, you are able to get a cure, and everybody sees about 10, 15, you are talking about the economy. No. Nobody talk. You don't discuss economy with a man that applied the principles of the laws of life and is able to use it to advance the cause of mankind. You are talking about dollar rate, naira rate. What rate? He is the one that determines the rate. So it's very important that we look for service delivery. whatever you are doing, and when you talk, you become an authority because you have something to show. Then you have something to show. When you have nothing to show, then they will tell you, keep quiet. So, but if you have something to show, and it's evidence, it's beneficial to people around you, you are a blessing. Nobody can stop you. Nobody can tell you.
We here in Africa, when you have the family meeting, and you are supposed to be the
Firstborn.
and if there's nothing to show,
There is a sit down.
you don't have anything to say.
Just say, brother, sit down. What are you talking about? Your children's school fees, am I not the one that paid it? You are not recommending to us what to do. Brother, sit down. They will with the respect to tell you, brother, sit down. So that's just the way it is. We must learn. One of the tips of comfort is never compare your life to others. The biggest thief of joy is comparison. A lot of them will compare.
It's foolishness.
It's foolishness. Like we compare now. Oh, this is not what is sustainable. Go and check what those civilized are doing. They are walking. They are not just talking. Let me tell you, just talking leads to penury. They walk their talk.
Yeah.
Now you need to walk your talk. You need to say and do. Not just you need to say it and do what you are saying. It's very important that you can make it, and it's something that actually God wants you to make it. He doesn't want you to go down. I want to tell you, we love you and we trust God that you will be able to take steps that will cause your breakthrough. Don't dwell on negative. Don't be talking about, oh, the economy is bad. This is, who told you? That's what they told you. Don't believe it. Believe that your economy will do well. Go and do your work. Go and be committed to something. When you are able to meet people, it's like a woman that cooks jollof and he can cook it very well. What's the economy when 10 customers come? All of them are living with toothpick.
I'm telling you.
Well, when they say a person that do laundry is able to wear, when you wear your dress, that dress look as if you are somebody else. What is wrong with the economy when the water and the iron is able to do it? Now, there's somebody that does bread and is able to do that bread. And when you eat it, you still carry the taste. Even by 4 o'clock, you still have the taste of the bread you ate by 9 o'clock. What are you talking about? Are you talking about the economy? Now, listen to me. Go and check what you can do. Enough of being afraid. Whatever your hands find it to do, do it well. All your heart, do it well. Service delivery. Just some days ago, I gave my transport officer to go and help me. There's a kid that has issue. I said, go and call the kid. He met this young man. Apparently, the master was not around. He met and the guy was saying 5,000. I called him and said, come. You want to cut key. He said 5,000. How much is the cylinder? 2.5. With 4 keys. Cylinder with 7 or 4 keys.
With that 5,000, you can buy
2
extra.
So I said, now common sense didn't tell you. I said, I don't want to break the door. How much will you do that? He said, okay, Oga, give me 2,000. I said, now you are coming down. Can't you do it for 1,000? Let me see what will happen. To call on to the short, the guy said, okay, he's going to do it for 1,500 last. I said, see. I said, one of the things that I'm going to send you this money. But if you do the key, the enter, you return my money. Because you are not going to get it. I'm not going to sorry for you. I will use, yes, you must be sure. I said, I will use 5,000 to get that 1,500 for you. So I just want to show you that you don't just do it and say, okay, let's go. Do you know the guy did the key? The key did not even enter the door. Instead of opening it.
That was the man who was saying 5,000.
They were saying 5,000. So, and I said, okay, and I said, my daughter, go and tell him, I'm coming after him. I need my money. I need my money. So, to cut long story short, the boss happened to come and now understood that, look at what happened. The guy now said, okay. But you know what? The boss did it. He did not even come and take the key. He took the key and cut the key. When we brought the key, opened the door opened. So I now said, can you imagine? This guy was just interested in the money, not service delivery. I want to tell you, service delivery does not recognize economy. All the people we are importing to our nations as Africans to come and do our road, these same people are people that learned it years ago. But if you are committed to due diligence, you will not stand before men. Let's be committed to what we are doing. Are you a woman? Take care of that child. Are you a husband? Marry that woman well. Run your home well. Maintain what you have so that you don't need to go and buy them even in the next year. Manage your resources. Wastage should be cut. Put your budget together. No, just do that. Hey, I'm not going to spend any money this week. Why? Because I want to use what I have in the house and finish it. Now, go to your freezer, finish everything that is inside. Stop spending this money. Stop wasting. If you can cut wastage, look at the things that you have in the house that are not being used. Sell it and use the money and move forward. You just have to break through. Stop complaining. Start complying. Until see you again in our next edition. This is Simon Asemota. I'm Brother Kalusi said, we love you. You can make it. Bye-bye. God bless you.